Hi everyone. Okay, so I had to do a live video on this topic. Lela Rochon's husband, which is, I think his name is Antoine Fuqua. Let me check and see what his name is. It is Antoine Fuqua. He has stepped out on Lela Rochon, his wife of, I'm thinking, a lot of years. And I think they have a child together. I think Lela Rochon has a daughter. And there's a picture on here. In fact, can you attach the picture to this? Can you actually attach the post to this? Because the comments are very, very, very hot. They're very, very hot. And so, let me turn my my light on, guys, so you can see me. There we go. So I'm just sitting here chilling, and we posted something, obviously that hit a huge, I guess it went viral. There's no other way to say it. It went viral. I'm going to post it. My husband's doing that now. He's going to actually post the post of the page to this video so you guys can actually look at it if you would like. But anyway, let's talk about it. So apparently, if you don't know who Nicole Murphy is, who doesn't know who Nicole Murphy is? She was married to Eddie Murphy. Anyway, she is doing her darn thing. She is thin. She is 5 kids in, and body is on fleek. We all know she's had some work done, but in my opinion, and this is my opinion, she's a natural beauty. Anyway, I don't think she had a whole bunch of work where it just, I mean, she's just a pretty girl. There's no other way to say it. Okay. That's what I said. Now, Lela Rochon is pretty too. However, Lela Rochon has put on a lot of weight. I don't know why she's put on any weight. Can someone tell me? Can somebody tell me why Lela Rochon has put on so much weight? And let's talk about this. Does that give your significant other, especially your husband, does you gaining weight give him an excuse to step out on you? Now, I had to do further, actually I didn't do no research. In fact, I just was reading the comments, and I'm not going to sit here and let the comments of that post make me look like I don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the research now to see if this man actually does have 2 kids outside of Lela Rochon. Let's see. Antoine Fuqua. I'm looking it up right now. Let me put my darn glasses on.
Is it here?
Huh?
Is it here?
What you mean?
You want me to...
No, I want you to attach the video, attach the comments. This is the post right here. And share it. Hit copy link or copy. And then just put it to the thing. Hello. Right, he should love her unconditionally. Let me go ahead and look this up. Antoine, no, in fact, you guys go ahead and look it up. I'm not going to do that. Somebody Google that right now and see if Antoine Fuqua, which is Lela Rochon's husband, has any outside children, and if so, how many. That way we can kind of delve into this conversation a little bit more. So I had said a statement. I cannot say exactly what Lela Rochon has. I cannot say that on this video, but I will let you know about what's going on. Apparently, she has something that is causing her to gain a lot of weight. So I had just said, because of the person that I am, and the person, I'm a health person, and I know about things, and I study, and I do all of that. I just said, basically, just because you have a certain condition does not necessarily mean that you have to stay overweight. Sometimes overweightness, when you have a certain condition, will basically get worse with stress, with getting angry, with having a cheating man, with not eating correctly, with not exercising, without living your life correctly. Of course, you are going to gain certain weight. So she's supposed to have the same condition that Nick Cannon has and Toni Braxton has. Okay, so you can go ahead and you can look that up. I cannot say what the condition is. I'm so sorry. But you guys should know. What does she have? Somebody type it up. Okay, so he does have 2 outside children. So, let's talk about Nicole Murphy. Does anybody know about her track record? Apparently, she has been around town for a little bit. Beyonce looks body beautiful. Her man cheated. Well, first of all, let's just keep this real. Jay-Z always said that he is going to be big pimping. He said that back in '99. She knew that when she married him. I don't feel sorry for her. I'm sorry. She already knew what's up. By the way, Beyonce and Jay-Z are a billionaire together. It's a business relationship. She's not really hurt. She's selling records. Thank you. Good night. But anyway, what do you think about this subject, husband?
I don't think it gives anyone a right to cheat if they gain weight, if their spouse is gaining weight.
Well, first and foremost, let's just keep this real, okay? When my husband met me, I was a good 30, 40 pounds heavier, so I'm in good standing. So I'm actually getting smaller, and if I gain 50 pounds, I'm still good because he actually, met me fatter, so it's cool. But if you are a person who is naturally skinny and then you start to have children and you start to look like the Marshmallow Man, it is what it is, honey. He didn't get on board for that. He wanted the skinny person. Look up Nicole, what's her name? Nicole Ari Parker and Boris Kojo. I read an article on them a few years ago and I didn't understand it at first, but now I do. I do. If my husband went on and he became 500-600 pounds, first and foremost, I'm going to let him know you need to get on the treadmill, baby. You need to stop eating so many burgers and stuff, and we're going to get on a diet. I'm sorry. Now, I'm going to let you know, my husband, he gained about what? How many pounds you gained in 17 years, baby? Keep it real. I didn't marry him for his body, so that's another thing. If you are sporting your body, trust and believe, because you're going to receive this right quick. Oh, guys, please share this video, guys. Share it out. If you put your body on Front Street, then you must keep up your body. That's the thing about relationships. I was a diabetic and things like that back in the day, and I still am, but I was big and everything. My man loved me because I knew how to set a table. I don't have to lose that. I'll always know how to set a table, ladies. I'll always know how to make him laugh. I'll always know how to PO him as well. I don't put out nothing that I can't keep up. I can't keep up no 130 pounds. I can't keep up a stack on, a flat stomach. I can't keep that up, so I'm not going to go ahead and I'm not going to put that on Front Street. Who's delusional, honey? Who's delusional? Let me stop for a minute. Who's delusional? I want to know who you saying delusional before I say anything back. Please share it. Really, for her health and herself. That's where it starts. Right. In my opinion, you should not allow certain things to make you lose yourself. It's not about necessarily keeping yourself up physically, because we all change. Don't we, husband?
We do. We
all change physically. Andrew, can you get me some of this, please?
You already have
some water. No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we all change physically. I think what is very important is for us to keep our mental health, right?
Yes, that's
our mental.
That's very important.
It's good for us to keep our mental health together, because if your mental health isn't correct, you're going to gain a whole bunch of weight. You're going to do all kinds of things, and then you're going to make yourself not well, ladies and gentlemen. That's just what I say. I have to be careful what I say, but you get what I'm saying, guys. So I saw a picture of Miss Lil Roshan, of course, the picture that's attached to the post, and I don't know if that's a recent photo or anything like that, but she looks like she's very stressed out. And once a woman is hurt, I'm keeping it all the way 100, guys. Does he have a voice of his own? Laugh out loud, whatever. Yes, he does have a voice of his own. Would you like to hear it?
There you go.
No, say something, baby.
Oh.
She's trying to comfort me, but we on a different space.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, so what's
guys,
up? Tell these ladies what's up.
This is a topic she really wanted to talk about.
Yeah, is it that serious?
It's, like I said, it's not serious. Guys, have fun.
Yeah, have fun with me, guys. That's another thing, guys. I'm just going to tell you this. You can't keep coming for people on, especially not me. You can't come for me. I am so witty, I'm so funny, I'm so cute. I can always come back with a nice little whatever, and you'll be laughing. You won't even be mad at me. You know, I have fun on these things. So if you don't know how to have fun when Jenna goes live, please do not come in my videos, guys, because I'm not for that mess. I am 30 to the 8, 38 years old, a proud 38. Yes, I am. And I've been on this social media long enough to know I don't get in arguments with you guys. I just let you go, let you have fun, let you say things, and then if it gets too bad, I just go ahead and dismember your membership. Okay? That's all I do. So watch it. My man got his own voice. He got his own swag. It is what it is. This is a couple of 17 years, baby. Like God says, what God has put together, that's God. Okay? God. Because I say that because if you're together for money, if you're together for looks, if you're together for fame, if you're together just cause, if you're together for children, thank you so much, it is not going to last. Okay, so he and I have lasted because God put us together. Because to be quite frankly, if it was up to me, we probably wouldn't be married today, because I was some type of something when I was young. And he was some type of something too. But because we both prayed, we got together. So make sure you understand what God put together. Nobody can put asunder. Okay, so anyway, you got to make sure that your relationship is based on something that is not materialistic or superficial. Okay, like me and my husband, we are not superficial at all. I have been not well. I have been up and down in weight. My mental health has not always been the best. My looks have not always been the best, but he's still there for me. And I found that out while we were dating, because I was very, very, very badly off, and he was still there the next day. And that's how I knew that he was supposed to be for me. So as far as with Miss Lela Rochon, let's just keep it real. I don't know them personally, but I can understand that this man has always been a cheater. He has children on the outside of the relationship, and it just proves that it doesn't matter how she looks, because Lela Rochon is a beautiful woman. She's beautiful. She's always been a beautiful woman. Very low key, but she's always been a beautiful woman. So I don't know what's going on. Like they say, Halle Berry's been cheated on. A lot of beautiful women. Shoot, women who are not attractive been cheated on. Everybody's been cheated on, because that cheating is just, that's what people do. It's not based on how you look. It's not based on what you give them. It's an internal issue that people have, that feel like they have to cheat. And I think it is this is the thing. What's the topic? Can somebody tell her what the topic is? But anyway, the issue is, why do you think people cheat? I'm going to tell you this, but I'm going to let you guys type it up. It is a G word. It starts with a G and ends with a D. This is why people cheat. Can somebody go ahead and type it up? It starts with a G and ends with a D. I just want to know, what's the purpose of this? I don't get it. Is it helping people or what? Oh, I don't know, Miss Cheryl. I don't know. Is it helping you or not? You can answer that for yourself. But no, it starts with the G and ends with the D. Nobody's typing it up, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tell you. Greed. That's what it is. It is greed. That's why people cheat. And you know, you can have everything and still not be enough. So if you're with a greedy person, and you can kind of tell if you're greedy, you know, if somebody, you know, you give them everything and it's still not enough, or you always keep up yourself but they're still looking over there. I mean, you can kind of find out those types of attributes. You can kind of find out those type of attributes while dating. But you know what? Today people don't date. You know, people don't just sit there and figure it out first before you want to commit to somebody. You get what I'm saying? That's straight up. So, like, I can talk, because my husband and I, we got married in 1 year. But I mean, we dated, right?
We did date.
We dated. Cheating is like death. It pardons no one. That's not true. That's not true. I I know one thing, that's somebody who's probably been hurt and probably has not found, or because a woman is supposed to be found, a man is supposed to find a woman. That's old school. She probably has been hurt and she hasn't been found by a good person. Everyone does not cheat. All men don't cheat. And the thing about it is, women cheat as well. Okay? Women are not outside of that equation. You know what I mean? Women cheat. But the way women cheat and the way men cheat are different, and the reasons are usually different as well. Okay? Like Nicole Murphy cheated. She's a cheater, and she's a woman. So women, stop being so bitter and stop going into any relationship thinking that somebody is going to cheat. That is the worst thing you can ever do, is go in a relationship and think automatically that somebody is going to cheat. You have defeated the whole purpose of being in a relationship. You get what I'm saying? This is funny. I'm so glad you're laughing. But anyway, yeah, I mean, did you go in a relationship, babe, thinking that I was going to cheat? Because the thing about it is, men feel like women don't cheat. Women cheat. My husband's been cheated on before. Isn't that true, babe?
Oh,
I need your help, honey. I can't do this by myself.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's talk, because these comments are rolling and I need your help, baby.
Okay. Alright. Okay, let's see what the comments are. Okay.
No, I asked you a question. Did you enter our relationship thinking that I was going to cheat?
No.
Do you suggest people have that thought in their mind when they enter relationships? And if yes or no, and I need why, please.
Wow, that's a tough question. Because
let's see, husband. You can actually go to I Love Food Extreme. That's our YouTube, and my husband is all up and through there. Guys, thank you so much. Okay, go ahead.
I mean, that's a tough question, because if you think about cheating, that in the beginning, it could stop you from starting. Right? It shouldn't be a main focus. It should be there, though. It should be in the back of your mind.
Well, this is the thing. I'm old school. Mm-hmm. And I was raised by my grandparents, which was great, because my first half of my life, when I was 13 and down, I was raised by my mother, and then I was raised by my grandparents. So I got a taste of both types of generations who raised me. So one thing that my grandmother did tell me is that you have to keep yourself up. Women and men, keep yourself up. Keep yourself dressed. Make sure that you smell good. Make sure that you're looking presentable. Keep yourself up. Not just physically, but mentally. She also told me that no man wants to be with a woman who cannot hold a conversation. All right? And that's one thing I can do, husband, is I can carry a conversation. I know current events. I know who the president is. I know what's going on in the world. I know about different subjects. My husband and I can talk for hours in a room about different things. I was taught that. And so I don't think younger women today are being taught to learn how to keep themselves mentally. Because number one, I'm going to say that's number one. Keep yourself up mentally. And what I mean by that is just be educated. Always look for good information. Always keep yourself busy. Never let your mind roam and never feel like you know everything. Always keep yourself up. That way you have something to talk about. So when you go out on your date, when you're meeting someone, you have something to talk about other than your physical attributes. Your physical attributes takes no introduction. That's the first thing that we generally see. We see how you look. So let's bring this back into Lela Rochon. Back in the day, Lela Rochon, she was skinny, she was a looker, she was beautiful, she this, she that. And now life has tested her, and those looks have been tested. It is what it is. Right? It has been tested. Yeah. So I don't know what she sold to get this man to marry her, but when those looks are tested, then you don't have anything else to keep your spouse, partner, husband, wife interested in you anymore. So looks fade. I was taught that as well. So if you weren't taught that, I'm letting you know. Looks fade.
They really do.
Yeah. And so I'm not insecure in knowing that my husband loves me for this, what's inside, the heart, the mind, the spirit, because that doesn't fade.
Yes.
It does not fade. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. That generally stays the same, the way you are on the inside, but your looks does not. You know, so when my husband met me, I had no gray hair. I had no, well, I don't have wrinkles.
No.
But, you know, I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
But I will have them.
Yeah.
And you'll love me through my wrinkles.
Yes. Yes.
You won't?
You're going to have to get some facial cream there.
To be a beautiful moment for these kids out here who are watching us.
I was joking.
Okay. So would you love me through my wrinkles? Would you love me? Now, I told my husband straight up, I cannot gain weight. I can't get any bigger than what I am. And I also told him that do not allow me to get to the point where I am not at a good weight. And so that is a deal breaker for me. I do not want to get to weight because I wouldn't be at my optimal performance if I got any bigger. And so we kind of made that our mission to keep ourselves up for health reasons, not for looks, because I would be 500 pounds if I could still do what I do now, if I knew I would be fine. So weight is, so when people say that, oh, weight doesn't matter, it does matter to a certain point. Obviously, someone who is 160 pounds can do more than someone who is 360 pounds. You get what I'm saying? You have to have some type of ceiling when it comes to how you allow yourself to go. And so and that's why I say education is great, and making sure you can talk and making sure that you have that type of psyche about yourself, because someone who has that type of psyche and that is smart and that is informative would never allow themselves to get but so bad.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real. So when you see somebody gain a lot of weight, and I'm not even saying with health, with any kind of issues or anything like that, it's people out here who don't have issues and they just allow themselves to go. And it's not just about weight either. It's about not getting your hair done. Not, get your hair done for yourself. I don't get my hair done at all. I do my own hair because I'm a hairstylist. But I'm just speaking to people who are not hairstylists and don't know how to do their own hair. Sound shallow? What sounds shallow, darling? Let's talk. What am I saying that's shallow?
No, I don't think she was talking about you. I think she was talking about someone who looks for shallow things. That's shallow. Not you.
When you guys type up, please type in complete sentences, because one thing I don't want to do, and I know that I'm not shallow, I'm a very deep thinker.
And if she was talking about, what you were saying, she's probably talking about the weight part, and I don't think she understands what you're trying to say.
Well, I can't get too much into what I'm trying to say because I can't do that any longer.
I understand that.
Yeah,
but we're talking about weight being the issue as far as you not being healthy. Health is the most important.
It is what it is. Thank you so much. Okay. Honey, you got me on speed dial. Do you have that to my video?
Yes. Oh, no.
Thank you, girl. She's making me blush.
You want some water? Guys, if you'd like to donate, tap the screen to donate. Hold on, let me see. I can take it in there.
It's not hard to make me blush.
Slow you off of your
yes.
You were on a roll, weren't you? You were just rolling, and all of a sudden, guys, if you want to get Jenna to stop talking, that's exactly what you did.
Oh, I'm red as a beet. But no, what I was saying was, we made we made an agreement that we wouldn't allow ourselves to get to a certain weight, because I'm very serious about that, and I can't get too much in it, but you know what I mean. You guys who follow me, you know what I mean. But let's get back on topic. The topic is, and I'm about to say something really kind of basketballish, if you get what I'm saying. I feel like this. if you meet a person and you obviously want them to love you, like you, marry you for your physical attributes, they get married and you do not continue with that situation, I think it's false advertisement and you should be treated on. Hello. Good day. Goodbye. They're mad. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to say that. It's called false advertisement. I'm gonna let that like bake for a minute. Guys, I'm being serious. Okay? But if he gained the weight, you'd be uninterested and you would cheat because he broke the agreement. No, the agreement is based on health. That is the agreement. It's based on health. Okay? Health. It's not looks. It is what it is. So, it's based on health.
Actually, I think it's your responsibility to help that person to.
Right. So I said that to say, if that's what you are selling and that's what you if that's what you got that person on, and all of a sudden you said, okay, fine, I got my man already, and you switch, then you deserve that person to not be with you because it's false advertisement. It is. So that's why it's safe not to do that. Because who feels like wearing makeup every day? If the first date, when you go out, ladies and gentlemen, when you go out, do what you can keep up. I say that all the time. When my husband met me, I swear I was in a buffet with my father with a loose red shirt and some jeans on, and I'm sure my hair wasn't done. And this man hollered at me on that day. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, where do I go from there? Anything is a darn improvement. I wasn't going around with my Spanx on and my tight jeans on and my hair done and my makeup up and and I'm doing this. Nah. You get what I'm saying? No. My husband saw me on my worst day. So anything that I did was an improvement. Am I lying?
Nope. Not at all.
And he was at work at a buffet getting paid. I don't know how much, but I'm sure it was under what it is now. How much was you getting paid there? He was at a buffet. He wasn't corporate. He didn't have a car. My man was on a bus living with his mama. I'm telling you the truth. And I was living in somebody's dormitory. You feel me? So we were at our, mind you, I was 20 something years old, 21. You get what I'm saying? So I was very young. I was in dormitory and he was living at his mother's. And so we got together on our base level. You get what I'm saying? So if somebody can love you at their base level, then there you go. I think that's the best way. So all these women going out trying to get your hair done, put your makeup on, put your fake lashes on, fake eyebrows, and all of that to get a man, he's falling in love with the fake you. He's falling in love with the person who you ain't even. You feel me? That's what it is. I encourage you all to be the best you. Stop all this makeup and this fake hair and all that stuff. That's too much because you can't keep that up. I mean, how do you look in the morning, ma'am? You feel me? I'm just saying. And I've been married for a long time and I should know. And so I suggest to all of my young women, older women, whomever, just be yourself. Now, I'm not saying going out looking like a darn ragamuffin. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying don't put up more than what you are in real life. Because it's called false advertisement. You know, there are men who are out here who are looking for fake. They're looking for the makeup. They're looking for the fake hair. They're looking for you to be skinny all the time. Gain about 15 pounds before you start dating, sis. Get a little plump. Don't go to the gym for about 2 weeks. Get yourself a nice little roundness. Let yourself look like you just been eating a little cheesesteaks every day. Go ahead. Then you date. Let them see you at your worst. That is my personal advice. And if you do that, he'll love you. Then you put the wig on, you put this on and be like, babe, I'm treating you today. I don't do this all the time. I'm treating you, honey. That's what you do. That's what I do. Oh, I put on some lipstick today. Did a video. I did it earlier. I put a little lipstick on. Do you know this man didn't even say nothing? Did you even see my pink lipstick that I had on?
Oh, I saw it. It looked nice.
But you didn't even let me know you liked it.
Oh, it looked bright.
See, he's so used to me not wearing any type of makeup that when I did put some makeup, I even put look, y'all. I put my hair in some little girl pigtails too, y'all. Oh, switch it up for him. Switch it up for him, ladies, if you got hair. I don't care if you ain't got no hair. Whatever hair you got, put some darn ponytails in. That's always a plus. It gives them something to look at. An older woman told me that. She said, girl, put you some pigtails in your hair. She said, when I was younger, that's what I did. And I said, oh, okay. And so that day, because I had locks then too, y'all, I just went in there. This is what you do. It don't even have to be neat. It don't even have to be neat. I just do this sometimes when I just want to look innocent. You get what I'm saying? When I don't want to look innocent and I want to feel like, oh, husband, oh, honey, how you doing? I do that. I let the side cut out. You get what I'm saying? That's the fierce Jenna. Don't mess with me, Jenna. You feel me? But when I want what I want, and then I put my little voice on too, be like, hey, baby, yeah, you like my pigtails? Oh, honey, I just go ahead. This is my little superpower, baby. That's why I encourage people to have their own hair. And I say, hey, baby. And I put this on. I would get into character, too. You feel me? And I put all this up just like this. Ooh, my husband loves it. He loves it. He loves the pigtails, baby. Yes, he does. And I be like, Andrew. I be like, Andrew.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't you like this?
Oh, it looks nice.
Yeah, and then when I'm feeling real jiggy with it, and I really want to interest him, this is what I do. Oh, I put them in Princess Leia buns. Oh, it's not a game. Oh, yes. I put them in 2 buns. Give me two little things, Biggie. Oh, yeah, this is really when I want to be on my Chun-Li bounce. Oh, no, he gets all kinds of... Oh, he gets... Because my man loves Asian flicks. You feel me? He loves Asian movies and Asian games. So I say, honey... Oh, I'm black, but I'm Asian today.
You look just like Chun-Li.
I'm Asian today. You feel me? And I put my darn hair in the Chun-Li buns. Oh, it's not a game. Oh, he loves them. Oh, he loves it. You feel me? And then, you know, he likes Jamaican women. You feel me? So sometimes I get in that kitchen and I go here and I make him some Jamaican food. Yes, I'm American, but I know how to cook Jamaican. My point is, honey, what you need to do is you need to be every woman. If you were every woman, like Shaka Khan said back in the 70s, and then Whitney Houston blew her out the water with her version in 92. If you were every woman, 9 times out of 10, this man would not have to go out, and he don't have to go nowhere. Because whatever he needs, it's all in you. Now, we ain't talking about the cheater. We're talking about the man who likes flavor, who likes variety. And women, we like the same thing. Sometimes we want the thug. I used to tell my man back before he had hair, I used to say, babe, he used to get the little high top thing. I said, babe, I want you in a Caesar. I want you to get a Caesar.
Oh, I remember that.
And he wore Caesars ever since. I was like, I like it short, baby. And he did. I said, babe, just don't do that little Will Smith thing no more. I don't want that. I want a Caesar. And sometimes my man, he used to always wear khakis. Oh, we can't the khakis. I said, baby, I want you to wear sweatpants. Because I wanted the corporate guy, but I wanted the thug look. See, he's every man. You feel me? Sometimes I want the business, and sometimes I want the thug, and sometimes I want both of them. You feel me? I want both of them. And so that's what it is. He gives me what I need. And it is what it is. So I ain't got to look elsewhere. You feel me? I ain't got to look elsewhere because he right there. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm trying to kick game for free. Said, Why would he want somebody to sound like a little girl? I'm all woman, but I'm innocent too. Hey, Andrew. Yes. No, I'm not a little girl. That's not a little girl. That is just the innocent voice. Get yourself out of that kind of crazy stuff. You feel me? That's not shade, boo. Don't knock it till you try it. It's cute. Hey, been married for a long time. I ain't get no complaints. I get some. But when I do, the pigtails come out, the Chun-Li boo come out, the nice voice come out. Be like, hey, baby. Hey, what's up? I'm sorry. You know? You can't put your bass in the voice all the time. I'm going to tell you, men are visual and they also are auditory, baby. It is what it is. A man wants somebody to cook like his mother, even though his mother didn't cook. It is what it is. So I rocked him from the beginning. Oh, I know how to set a table and place food on it. Oh, he fell in love with me right away. But I'm just letting you know, a man wants somebody he can take home to his mama. And he wants somebody who he can chill with at home. He ain't looking for another mother. He ain't looking for a tyrant. He ain't looking for a boss. He ain't looking for somebody who's going to sit there and tell him what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. He wants to be a man. Because, see, that's how he was raised. He's a man of the house. He doesn't want a woman who, yeah, I'm throaty, I'm boisterous, and I'm loud when I need to be, but I'm also as quiet as a mouse when I need to be as well. This man knows what's up. He never knows what's going to hit him because I'm always hitting him with the he. I'm hitting him with the he like Missy back in the day said, hit him with the he, hit him with the ha. It is what it is. He always is checking for his wife because he like, who am I going to get today? Is it about being schizo? No, it's about having all kinds of personalities and could keep your man tight and right and let him know that this is where it's at. You ain't got to go nowhere else. I'm just letting you know. It is what it is. It's straight up. There you go. Take it or leave it. Oh well, it is what it is. I would listen to somebody who's been married for a long time than these little girls out here who's bitter as a lemon and ain't never seen a man other than the night they made their child and then he rolled bounce. I wouldn't listen to a whole bunch of women with that story. Would you, babe? Would you listen to a whole bunch of women who ain't got nothing good enough but to give a man a baby and then he roll bounce? What's up with you, sis? Why is it that a man feels like you are only good enough for a baby and that's it? And quite frankly, you weren't really good enough for that. He just had a darn bad day. That's it, y'all. I'm done.